What up, guys? Today I'm going to show you a really important video, basically how to prep meals. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I don't really cook at all. So everything I'm going to show you today is number one, cheap, number two, really easy to make, all you need is a microwave, and number three, it's really important because if you're lifting in the gym, that's when you're breaking your muscles and your body and everything down, and if you're not eating the correct foods as far as protein, you know, complex carbohydrates and vegetables, stuff like that, then you're really not giving your body what it needs to grow. So probably out of all the videos I've made, this is one of the most important ones because like I said, you're really, I forget which bodybuilder said if your diet's not on point, you're basically lifting with one arm behind your back. I mean, that's a little bit extreme, but it's pretty important. So I'm going to take you guys through how I meal prep, and I'll catch you in a second. Ready? Okay. So let me show you guys the food that I got. Pretty simple. I got some organic brown rice. The best thing about this is 3 minutes in the microwave. Boom, you just pop it in. It already is in a bag. All you do is cut it, and I'll show you that in a second. I got roasted corn. This stuff is unbelievable. It's so good. Maybe I'll show you the macros on this stuff too, as if I really don't care, but 2 grams of fat per serving, which there's 5 servings, so I'm going to use this for the whole week. 110 calories, get some protein in there, a little bit of sugar, some dietary fiber, which is important. And then I also include a vegetable medley. It's basically just heat it up, it's ready to serve. It's a vegetable medley. I know this says something else, but that's what it is. It's a veggie medley. Don't you tell me how to make my videos, woman. And it's basically, let's see, 4 grams of fat. Each serving, which is about 2/3 cup. There's 5 servings, so I'll be doing about 1 or 1.5 servings per day. 70 calories. I don't know. You can see everything on there. More dietary fiber, some carbs, stuff like that. And then I do chicken. I picked this up. I shop at Trader Joe's, so this is chicken. It's just ready to go. It's rib meat. It lasts for about, this one lasts for like a solid 2 weeks. Some of the other ones don't last as long, so that's good to check. And then on 1 serving on this guy, you've got 130 calories, 2.5 grams of fat. Not many carbs, obviously, because it's protein, and then 24 grams of protein, so that's the important part. So all I do is, and I'll just take you guys through it, I just cut this shit open. I fill up each thing with as much as I think I can eat for that day. I'm not weighing stuff out, I'm not counting calories, I'm not doing any of that crap, because, I mean, if you want to, fine, great, go for it, but that's just not how I want to live. So all I do is just tear this stuff up and fill up the bottom with it, with as much as I just really space it out, and then I just try my best to eat this. I mean, technically I'm 3 months out from my competition, so I should be technically not bulking anymore, but since I lean bulk, I'm just gonna keep trying to add muscle. I'm about 184 pounds right now, something around there. So, for men's physique, that's probably about the average size, I guess. It's not small, it's not big. There's guys that are bigger than that. Sadiq's pretty big. Steve Cook's a pretty big physique guy. I think they step on stage around like 194-ish, 195, stuff like that. I mean, obviously there's different heights, which will affect how big you are, but I'm 5'10". I'd like to step on stage at a shredded, 180, 184-ish, something like that. But we'll see what happens. So, with nationals, if you guys don't know how it works, top 2 guys from each division, so there's 5 different height divisions. Top 2 guys from each division earn a pro card. So depending on which national show you do, there can be anywhere between probably 30 to 60 guys, and these are all guys that have won shows to qualify for that nationals. So it's no joke. People say it's easy to get your pro card. I don't know why people say that, because I think it's actually pretty tough, because the hardest part is earning your pro card, because you're standing up there with a lot of guys, and you really have to look a lot better than everyone else in order to get it. So I'm putting a lot of effort into this prep. I would really like to get my pro card and start competing against the best guys in the world. I would love to one day step on the Olympia stage, so that's my goal. But I'm having fun with it. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not gonna sacrifice, you know, real life fun for other things. So that's the chicken. That's what it looks like. Just throwing it in the bottom there. Probably about a serving and a half in each, which will be between 20 and 30 grams of protein, which is perfect. That's right exactly where we want to go. Next, let's take the vegetable medley. Trim this guy. I always get my fingers stuck. All I do is just dump this in there. And then, let's see, microwave, 7 minutes, stir after 4, cover with plastic wrap. I'm just gonna set this on here lightly, throw it in the microwave, hang out. Normally I just get my other stuff ready to go. In the meantime, this rice right here is awesome. All you do is break it up, and it's a self-venting bag, which means all you do is just place this side up, just like this, put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, done. Like, it's brown rice, organic brown rice. I mean, it doesn't get any better. It's like one of the best carbohydrates you can get, you know. And then the corn, I think you just throw in there for 7 minutes or something like that. I'll wait until the other one. So veggies are done. I'm gonna drain those in a second. Put in my rice. This just goes plop down, 3 minutes, done. This whole process takes me like 15 minutes, guys. It's freaking epic. So I'm just gonna drain the water out, which is like all the good juices. That's good. And then all I do is just split this up among my stuff here. That's a lot of freaking vegetables, holy lord. I don't normally do double vegetables like this, but I'm just trying something different. So, I mean, obviously I'm not weighing anything out. I mean, mainly I just eat until I'm full, and then try to eat a little bit more, since I don't have a big appetite. And so, you know, I just go off feel. And that's what I do with my training and stuff too. I have a workout split that I follow, but when I go in there, I mean, that's just some sort of guide. And then I just adjust things based on how I'm feeling. It's the same thing with my eating. If I feel like I'm gaining weight, bad weight, then I'll back off a little bit on my calories for that day, or maybe add in another extra day of cardio or something like that. Otherwise, I'll just eat as much as I can. Because you do need a lot of calories to build muscle. Good calories. So I think that's probably good enough. So I'll check in with you guys in a second. So the rice is done, 3 minutes each. And then all I do is basically, for 2 bags, I just split them in half. So there's 1 serving. Another serving. I mean, this is honestly, it's a lot of food for lunch. Sometimes I can't eat it all. I try my best. That's why you only see 4 of these instead of 5 days. Obviously on Saturday and Sunday, I just eat whatever. On the weekends, I usually go out and go to like breakfast and go to whatever, lunches. Like I just had a blenders, like I showed you guys in the last video. So I like to do this stuff just for during the week, when I'm working and stuff like that, where it's a lot harder to prepare a meal. So, but when I can't eat all of this, some days I just won't be as hungry. Then I'll save one of these and eat it for the second day or something like that. So, that's it. That's the meal prep. I usually just stir this up a little bit. And whenever these get bland, although they're actually pretty good, you add some salt, pepper on these guys. I'll show you what it looks like. Very healthy, not very much fat at all, and surprisingly, like I said, surprisingly good. I add salt and pepper on these. I switch up the vegetables, different rices. You can get different types of chicken. I wanted to do like steak or like a burger or something like that, or like a meat, but it just doesn't last long enough to really do it, in my opinion. So I usually stick to chicken. But I lost my train of thought. I just stir them up a little bit here. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Whenever they get boring, the taste of them, I just add some hot sauce, which I'll show you in a second. You can use regular hot sauce. I think there's no calories in it at all. And then I use like a buffalo, like a Frank's Red Hot buffalo hot sauce, which there is a little bit of calories in, but this stuff's so clean as it is, it doesn't really matter. So this is what it looks like all done. Boom. Meal prep, and then if you want to do that, you could prep meals for dinner as well. I normally go out, like I'm gonna do tonight, go to like Panda and Chipotle and out to eat and stuff like that. So some people say they have one cheat meal per week. I pretty much have one cheat meal every day, but that's just what works for me. I don't snack all that much. I just take protein shakes in between this kind of stuff, so I do need a little bit of extra fat in my diet, and so that's I normally get that during dinner. So there you go, there's meal prep, easy, no cooking anything, just heating it up in the microwave. It's cheap, I think this cost me like 20 bucks, 26 bucks, something like that for the whole week. So no excuses there, guys, it's as easy as it gets. So I hope this was helpful for you. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get some of these guys right here. Catch you guys soon.